Are they talking about what I think they're talking about? You squeeze the little thing down to keep your herbal material fresh. Mm-hmm. Look at these gorgeous cabbages. They're freaking huge. I love this time of year. The zucchinis, the squash. Makes me think of Thanksgiving. Look at the gorgeous colors. Look at these lovely peppers. You guys, how do y'all pick y'all's bananas? I try and get a little green in mine so they don't get speckly. How do y'all pick them? Look at this giant tamarind for my non-Latinos. You know, I've never tasted jicama. It's very popular with my Mexican folks. Look at these little bitty ones. These are so sweet. But these would go so fast in the house. Gotta get me some plums. I love me some plums and peaches. Ooh. Gotta get me some red pears. I love these. They're not too expensive yet. These can get really pricey the deeper in season they get. Look at their little fancy wrappers. I used to be so good at these. I just tried to get that Michael Myers and I couldn't. Look it. I want this one. I'm going to try again. I'm going for the Dracula. Okay, I gotta get on this side and make sure my claw is over it. This takes some finagling. Okay, I think I'm good. Rude. Wow, it's hot outside. Maybe 90 something. At least that's what the weather said it was going to be. But at least it's not humid. But it's hot and I'm over it. Anyway. Hola guys. Happy Tuesday. Yes, happy Tuesday. I took y'all out with me a little bit. I had to go pick up little dude's, one of little dude's prescriptions at the Sivas. And then Dollar Tree is right across the street, and I had to go to Dollar Tree because I needed these batteries for our weight scale. It kept reading low for 2 days, and when I tried to weigh him, I try only weigh him like twice a week, in the beginning of the week and the end of the week. I'm trying to keep track of that. And we've been using it so much, the battery died, and I needed these. Thank goodness they still had them. I had to look high and low, but thank goodness they had them, because these suckers are expensive everywhere else, even like at Walmart. So I grabbed those. And then as I'm looking around, I came across these. Now, I already broke a nail, but I'm going to try my best to maintain the prettiness of them all now that I'm going to be out among the living. And I found this. I know it's kind of like, ew, Mel. Now, I love orange. And this is the color that it is. Okay, I found this nail polish, and then I found this one. And I thought, wouldn't it be pretty? One nail one color, one nail the other, like back and forth, interchanging colors for fall. I thought that would be pretty. I was looking for something maybe with some glitter. Like I would do the pinky in a matching shade maybe with glitter or something, but I didn't find any. But I think that's going to be nice. The interchanging of the colors for fall on my digits. I thought that was going to be neat. I don't need this, but it looks so neat. And I've bought this brand before, and the colors were off. The colors were way just off. I went with a nude and kind of a pink, and this is kind of a reddish rust, kind of a rust. I thought that would be pretty for fall as well. It's the Beauty Intuition Lip Gloss in warm red. It says warm red, but to me it just gives fall, and I want to try it. So got that. Y'all remember me telling you guys that I edited out the whole disaster with my mascara, that I ended up looking all raccoony like because I can't put mascara on my natural lashes and I have to go in with a Q-tip and da-da-da-da-da. Look, a makeup correcting gel pen. You instantly corrects makeup mistakes on brows, eyes, and lips. And then I'm notorious for bleeding into the lips if I don't use a lip liner, especially now that I'm older. This will just clean it up if I make any mistakes. I thought that was neat. I hadn't seen anything like that. And then little dude asked for these the last time I went, and I forgot. He loves peppermints. He's like a little old man in a lot of ways. My sister used to tell me that I had an old soul. I think little dude definitely has an old soul in there somewhere. So he loves these peppermints. So I got him 2. These will last maybe 3 days. And then after that, I went to Aldi. I needed a few things. We're pretty stocked on groceries, but I did run out of milk. I ran out of sandwich things, and you know when you're at the grocery store, oh, let me get that. Oh, let me get that. Oh, why shouldn't I get that? Oh, let me go ahead and get that. So I did need some more produce. I got some nice little lemons. I got some Beautimus plums. I love plums, guys. Oh, I love plums, and they're so hard to find good ones. And I didn't get a whole bunch of them. I just got a variety of fruits because I'm pretty set for produce, but I was out of fruit. So got that. I love these. Love, love, love them. And I only got 2, like I said, because I have such a variety. I do my fruit bowl, and then we just pick out of that. I got more peaches. Now, peaches go fast around here. These aren't ready yet, but they're going to be. They're going to be. And if you want to know if a peach is ripe, sniff its little butt. Sniff the butt. And if you get peach, and they're firm to touch, I guarantee you within a day and a half, they're going to be ready. Got some nanners. I always keep nanners on hand for when my sugar goes low, or for when, you know, you're feeling kind of hungry or in between meals kind of thing. And the only veggie that I got, and you know what I found out? Me and Big Dude found out that peppers are technically fruit. Did you know that? I can't remember why the heck. It has something to do with fruits grow from seeds, vegetables grow from leaves, because the leaf will flower, and that flower will dump seeds. So everything grows from a seed, but it's how it begins. The life of a fruit begins from a seed. The life of a vegetable begins with a leaf that becomes a plant that then flowers and then drops all these little seeds. I had no idea. So I guess technically this is not a vegetable, the only vegetable I purchased. I purchased another fruit. But I got this to chop up with some onion for my fajitas tonight, because I'm making quesadillas. And have to have this in this house. I'm so over this, the smell of it, the taste of it. But when you have a little kiddo that has sensory issues and food aversion, you get what he likes. So I got that. And then the other day, me and little Big Dude were going down memory lane, and we were talking about food and recipes and stuff. He's like, Mom, you remember those little shells and cheese you used to make? He goes, those were so good. I wonder if I'd still like them as an adult. So I grabbed a box. I'll make that with some chicken or something this week. I got 4 of Maruchan, and not because we needed them. This is strictly OCD with me. I have a little container that I at any time have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 little maruchans in it. And as we take away from it, if I'm at the grocery store, I have to fill those little empty spots because it drives me nuts. I had 4 empty spots in the little box, so I had to get 4 to replace it. Got some of these little fruit snacks because little dude is eating at school. He is eating the school lunches, but he packs snacks in his bag because they're allowed to snack in class, and he really likes these still, so got those. Speaking of snacks, y'all might be like, oh, so much sugar. Listen, I have a skinny kid, and as long as he's eating his fruits and eating his meat and taking his vitamins and having those meal replacement shakes, I let him have a little something, something, and he really, really likes these, so I keep these in the cookie jar. He's not big on sweet. He really isn't, so these will last quite some time, but we were down to the last 2. We've had those for maybe 2 months. And I'm just going to refill the cookie jar with that. And then my big dude has an affinity for chocolate chips. Anything chocolate chip muffins, chocolate chip Pop-Tarts, chocolate chip cookies. And I thought these were interesting. Keep these in the cookie jar. I always keep the cookie jar full or half full, because you never know. If somebody comes over and wants something sweet, or if you want something sweet, or if my sugar drops. Anybody else use cookie jars still? I know it seems kind of old. Most people will just keep their stuff in their cabinet or their pantry. But this... Okay, you're too close to my fruits. You're too close to my grocerize. But you're driving me nuts since I walked in. Do you need lovin's? Oh my goodness. Anywho, what was I saying? Wait, let me put you down, because yeah, you're too close to my foods. I'll pick you up in just a little bit. I forgot what I was saying. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, cookie jars. Do you guys still use cookie jars? Do you have little tins or whatever that you put your little snacks in? I do. It's just my mama did it, so I do it. Okay. Still on the snack trail. These are 2 for $1. I didn't even know they sold these little chips anymore. 2 for $1. Everywhere that I've seen them, they're 50 cents each. I'm like, hey, this is like the corner store, the bodega, the botica, the you know, the little hood gas station had them 2 for $1 forever. I found them 2 for $1 again. So grab those, just a little variety, something Caleb can throw in his backpack when he's snackish, or when he thinks he's gonna be snackish, something he can grab in between meals. You know, just something. And then I grabbed some ground beef. I have a hankering to make a meatloaf, and I have a ½ pound of ground round in the freezer, and I do my meatloaf with 1.5 pounds of ground, so I needed the pound. So I grabbed that. We were totally out of sandwich stuff, and I've never bought the Bar S brand of sandwich stuff. I bought the Bar S hot dogs always, but I've never tried the Bar S, and I was gonna go to Walmart because the prices are pretty equivalent to like the brands that I'm used to buying, but I don't want to go. I'm gonna go all the way to freaking Walmart for 2 things? No. So I picked up the Bar S smoked ham. I prefer the Black Forest. I love that one. But I like the way it looks. It looks deli. It looks yummy. I love a ham sandwich. So got a pound of that. You guys ever had this? I'm sure it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be all chocante, all high tone, all high-tona. I'm not. I just never had Bar S this. But I've had Bar S weenies. So I'm not like, Bar S, ew. No, not like that. And then I went ahead and grabbed the bologna. And I have 2 slices of the Oscar Mayer in the little thingy with the lid pops up. And what I'm gonna do, not because I'm trying to fool anybody, but because I don't like this packaging, but it's the only bologna that wasn't outlandishly expensive. Why the heck is bologna outlandishly expensive? It's the only one that wasn't too stupid, and I'm trying to save my pennies, okay? Granted, my big dude doesn't scoff at grocery bills. What do you need? How much was it? You know, but it's still not my money, so I'm not going to spend it a lo loco. I'm not going to spend it stupid. So I try and look for bargains, and I say all that to say I bought it in this package because it was the most affordable one. But you know what I'm going to do? Because I don't like these, the bologna dries up. I remember back in the day, I'm going to take it out and stick it in that Oscar Mayer package. I sure am. Just to keep it fresh. But got some bologna. Man, didn't I say I was going to stop trying to be long-winded? Lies. Okay. Got some Borden American melts because I gotta have this in the house for grilled cheese sandwiches because little dude loves him a grilled cheese sandwich. Got to have smoked sausage in the house. Not any smoked sausage, this Errands brand. With his sensory and aversion issues with food, he's very particular to flavors and tastes he gets accustomed to. So I tried to buy the knockoff hamburger helper. I thought he was gonna gag. Well, he did gag, poor thing. He ate it, but I felt so bad. I was just trying to save money, right? I got the knockoff hamburger helper he did not like. I've bought other brands of smoked sausage. He eats it, but I can tell he's not enjoying it. He really enjoys this. Same with this. I can buy a knockoff brand, a cheaper brand, and there's something about the melt. I think texturally it's the melt, the way it just feels different to him. And Borden in particular, he really likes. I've bought cheaper, and I can tell he notices a difference. Does he complain or no? Absolutely not. He's a little, I just love him. He's so mellow. You know, he's never been one of those to complain or whine or get mad because he doesn't get this or that or this or that. I'm so grateful for that. But I try and stick close to the foods he likes, even though the smell, the taste drive me insane. But grab some spaghetti and meatballs, and these are for me. I ain't gonna lie. On those days where I don't feel like cooking, like when I've been home, on those days where I don't feel like cooking for lunch or making something, put this in a skillet, get busy around the house, and it'll be done. I got some pintos because I was supposed to make beans today and I forgot. I was trying to call my old clinic, not the one that I'm going back to, but the one that I worked at last, to try and get records of my MMR and all the vaccines that you have to take to onboard to a hospital or a clinic. I want to get those records because the clinic I'm going back to has my records from there, but I need records from here. And I was on the phone with them, with their employee health, trying to get an appointment or just an idea of whether I should just roll up on them tomorrow and see if I can get it. I think I'm going to do that anyway. I think I'm just going to get in the car. I'm talking really fast. Why? What did I get myself into? I don't know. Maybe I'm just happy. Okay, because I haven't had any tea. I haven't had any coffee. I'm just talking really, really fast. But anyway, I think I'm just going to get in the car tomorrow, head down to that hospital, and go to employee health and see if they have anything. I'm trying to take as much information as I can to my appointment on Thursday at the clinic I'm going back to, just so they know whether or not they need to give me another HEP series, another MMR series, that kind of thing. But that's why I didn't put on beans, because I was on the phone trying to track down stuff, and I ended up just getting the can because I wanted to refry some with the quesadillas tonight, but I don't really like canned. These are the best tasting in my opinion. If you have to buy a canned bean, I would go straight bush pinto. Some people say that the Goya is really good. I've never had the Goya pintos. I have a little bacon grease in the fridge, so I'm gonna fry these up in some bacon grease, either with the quesadillas or maybe to mix into some burritos later in the week. I'm not sure. But this is a staple. This is an absolute necessity in this house for days when your girl was supposed to make beans and didn't. And then another thing I'm going to make this week are my meatballs. And I needed some Rotel and a can of tomato sauce. I am not funny about store brands. Not at all. Never. And this is what goes in my meatballs. And then I just got a gallon of 2%. Because mine is acting funny, and honestly I forgot about it. In the funk that I was in, I wasn't really using it as much in cereals or in making mashed potatoes. I wasn't really using it as much, and it's not bad, but it doesn't smell 100% either, and you can tell it's been in there a while. So I got another of 2%, and I choose 2% because one, it lasts longer in the refrigerator, and two, I'm lactose intolerant, so whole milk will kill me. Won't kill me, but makes you wish you were gone. But that is everything. I am going to put all this stuff away and baby this bratty little cat. My goodness gracious. That's all he needs. He has food. He's had snacks. He wants to be held. That's all it is. So I'm going to put my groceries away and hold my kitty cat. Waiting for little dude to come home, make dinner, and then chill the rest of the day. Oh, let me show you what's going on outside real quick. I promise it's not going to be a whole convoluted garden bit, but I want to show you something. I had a rose bloom, and I thought I had shown this to you guys. I may have deleted that footage when I was out here that day that I had repotted my snake plant. made one snake plant into two. I had taken, look at that. Hey, hey, leave me alone. Hey. I had shown y'all how this beautiful little, hey, my kiddo's home. I had shown you guys how it had bloomed, and the petals fell off. So I'm sad. The smell was amazing. But this one has opened. Look, and it looks like it's supposed to. The other one bloomed kind of crazy looking, but this one looks like it's supposed to. Guys, I feel so bad. Little dude must have texted me while I was at the grocery store that he was on the bus and I didn't respond. I feel so bad because his bus just passed by. But anywho, yeah, look at this beautiful baby and the scent. Oh, I just wanted to share that with you. Oh wait, one more thing. Look, I got a strawberry. I got a little strawberry. I'm so excited. I don't want it to die and I don't want a raccoon to get it. But I wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, I lied. I am just such a proud plant mama. Look at my fiddle leaf. Look at how wonderful she's doing. He, I don't know. And new leaves are growing in every which way. So beautiful. Oh, I hope it doesn't struggle when I bring it inside. Okay. One more. I promise. Well, I promise. Look at my African ivy. Look at her. Look at her. She's so beautiful. Love it. Look how she's curling up here and growing. Aw. Sorry. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put my groceries away. Little dude's home. I just walked in a few minutes ago. And I'm going to settle in for the day. I hope you guys had a wonderful Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a great beginning of your week. And I will see you guys, I'm pretty sure, again this week, because I still have some Halloweening to do on the cheap side. And since I'm going to be in Oak Cliff again tomorrow when I go see about my vaccination records, I'm probably going to go to Goodwill. I'm just looking for some black sweatpants. I think that's it to continue on with little dude's surprise costume. But I'll see you guys soon. Until then, I love y'all bunches. Wait a minute, didn't I say until my next go around? Yes, until my next go around, I love y'all bunches. I'm out of it, guys. Y'all can tell I was kind of in a funk because I can't even remember what I said, but thanks to God's grace, my spirit's back. I think we're back on track. So until my next go around, I love y'all bunches.